Good morning, Grand Rising. Welcome back to Libra Light. We're going to do our famous splits there. Let's see what that is. That was a jumper. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the slowest moving knight when we do past, present, and future on the channel. And you guys know how we do it, 3 cards in each section. This is a special one today because it's catching up from the new moon. So the Knight of Pentacles is somebody either moving slow this week. They could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else can I interpret with that? Knight of Pentacles is a slow guy, or it's slow movements to figure out a plan. We do have a past, present, and future, so it could have been really slow to come overall with everything that will fall on the table. Now, this is an energy read, so we're just getting out what's in the morning for Libras, okay? Let's do another split. I feel called to. 4 of Swords, that's your energy next to the 5 of Swords. I'll put that down too. The recent past, 9 of Wands was peaking there. That's the soul survivor, or what you would call somebody trying to survive. I do think that there's more of a positive outlook, but you might be doing something different this week. There's a truth, if you haven't found out already. Ace of Swords is like a type of clarity. You see that the sunbeam is coming through to her noggin, right? Her noggin is lit up. And so the brain space gets activated with something rather spicy this week. It's information, and it is 411. It could be a download about a person, but I think these are creative things. I think this is something that you can do for your life to improve it. And you might even be catching things on your phone like that, or you could be viewing things. Sometimes that's how the download comes in, is it's shown to us when we're not as active and we go back to being in the flow. Okay, so that's kind of an advice. When you're too stingy and too crawled up in a small space as well, watching too much tarot can do that to you too. Ace of Swords, just remember that there is a place you can go for clarity. For me, that's like sitting in my car, right? Waiting for something to be finished, like oil change, tire change. You just let yourself go into this free flow state, and you don't need to worry about much. That comes in this week of the Ace of Swords. Let's do our regular past, present, and future. I welcome you to the channel. Please take the cards, even if you're in a long distance situation, you're looking for financial cues, just take the cards as they come. The recent past is showing up as the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is a very confused state. It can talk about pain, struggles, strife. That's showing up in the reading for a reason. And then we have some slow energy that also occurred in the past with a flip. So let's look at that a little bit deeper. In the recent past, please, we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so that's showing up today, walking away from something. If you are looking for revival, or there's something here, you're trying to get back on the same pace that you originally were on, you're leaving because you have a good insignia of that. You've been given a clue, okay? You're leaving for a reason and for your higher self's health. This does seem like it's about emotional well-being and emotional health too. Let's keep going. All the things that we want for ourselves. 3 of Wands. Yeah, definitely emotional health. Healing with the Star card. The recent past is the Star, the 3 of Wands. Ace of Cups I'm going to include. We'll do a 4th card. And let me put this down. Lots of earth energy around you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I have to address that nostalgia in just a moment. Recent past is that you went off on an excursion. You did go off on a new journey. Okay. The most important part of the 3 of Wands is it's fire energy. So energy was restored here. In the recent past too, it talks about I expanded something. I expanded my business. I expanded my family perhaps, or I met somebody. There was something like that. In the recent past, you may have walked away to say goodbye to someone too. This could be like somebody you recently dated in the 8 of Cups, and you decided to walk and see if you could look for better or if you could benefit in another area. I want to clarify that because I've been seeing the 8 of Cups too much. Star card, Libra, you're healing. This card speaks of Aquarius sun sign energy. It's also owning that you're a healer and that you're about to be one. So a lot of extra gifts could be coming in this time, divine gifts in an orderly fashion. Maybe that's why things are slow. It shows your connection to somebody is slow too. That could be long distance or no contact, but there's new love coming in. And that's what this collective keeps getting is the Ace of Cups. I keep seeing it in the pre-shuffles. I see it when I work with emergency readings. If I do an 8-minute reading, I'll see that at the very end. So I wanted to let you guys know that that's a part of it. Recent past is the Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups. And I'll just read sentiently, and then we'll get into our themed readings this week. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords. There's a person who brought in abundant love. They could even be a Libra. I also have Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Knight of Cups is someone who came in the recent past and did shower a lot of love. So he comes back today in this particular card. Our other deck shows it as a more regal knight, right? Like he's coming in on a midsummer night dream. This one a little bit more modern. I think they did come in with a lot of love. I got the word showering, so I'm not sure if there was kind of like a love bomby aspect to it. And then the Three of Swords. This person or you could be feeling this. This is also coming in the recent past. Your healing, I think you have a different plan. That's long-term with the Knight of Pentacles. Long-term goals, looking, and it's like looking at the books again, if you want to look at it that way, because Knight of Pentacles talks about planning for the future. It takes a while. This is the slowest moving Pentacles card in the entire deck, so it does talk about future planning, screening that of which too. Screening plans, getting real with it. It could be a very practical week as well. Okay, and goals could be set. And I'm just going to let that play. I'm going to let the phone call happen because this video is right on target. Six of Pentacles is about Taurus energy and about giving back. So you could definitely be giving back today, or somebody could be gift giving to you in a manner where it could be romantic, or they come back and tell you something. This could be communication even with the Six of Pentacles, because it's about giving back physically. So it could be somebody that returns from the past as well. What is going on in the current with that Six of Pentacles? Taurus, I don't know why I said that. Tower and the Empress. I was trying to combine Empress and the Tower together. There's a shock that's revealed to you. Old structures falling that need to. Okay, this could be very Saturnian. The Tower is Scorpio and Aries, so it's a rush of that, right? Why I say Saturnian is because we may have been stuck in those modes of doing something the same every day, like Groundhog Day. Okay, so something here is trying to break through in the current and show you a new financial stability or a new fact about yourself. This is really deep. Like this first one's going to go out as a very deep reading because the Empress is currently evolving in her story. If you're a Libra, male or female, something here is evolving with you skin deep. There is it's a lot of healing around you, a lot of loving energy, even if you don't feel that these people are there. Okay, because they could just be watching, waiting for your next moves too. You could definitely be the leader right now in your life when the Empress shows up. She receives a truth this week. Two cards that show that. I think too there could be communications here online that have persisted with something that is prevailing at this time. Like her belly does show me kind of the World card. When you intuit, those are little things as well. There could be cross-continental talks. There could be long distance also is another thing. The Empress is Taurus. You could also have it in your chart physically. I have a message for her. I think she is the healer. I think a tower is happening in this person's life because they've been prepared. So something is about to break through this week that could be carnal or some truth that needs to come to her. And it could be very, very loving. Okay. It could be given by your own child, Libras, if you have kids, or you get brought in on a different kind of relationship on that which you're not working towards. So if you're not working on romance, this might come in through family, or this might come in through your children. As you see, she's pregnant there. As you see. Temperance, we have a Sagittarian that might be in the story here, like a real physical Sagittarius, or that influences on you as balance. This Sagittarius season is very different. It's high octane. There's a lot of movement, which means that energy comes in by Christmas. I believe it starts dying down by the 15th. Okay. There were things that we were to manifest before the new moon. So if you did not manifest at all, that stagnancy is going to play a little bit on your Empress feelings. Okay, so just take very good care of yourself, self-care, self-love throughout the next few days, as this first reading is showing the attention is on her and how she's healing as well. The star card can also be recognition. It can be a promotion. These can be blessings, but it's slow. Star card is a bit slow. We have justice. Okay, that's you. Something is righteous and returned back to its prominent place. Some of you are going to court with somebody is what I see here. It can be a marriage case. It can be divorce. Sometimes when justice shows up too, it shows that it's currently happening in the court system. Okay. So we'll clarify that and the Knight of Pentacles in a moment. I have the Six of Cups for today. Lots of nostalgia and love around you. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so we'll take that. We do know that that's coming up next. Five of Pentacles is somebody left out in the cold from you. Show me the current energy of the romance in this particular reading. What's the connections of romance, whatever wants to come out? Seven of Pentacles. Somebody does want to invest time, money, like even finances is coming in for this person and putting that toward you. This person could be missing you today. The nostalgia could be coming from this masculine. I'm even sensing some of my fellas that are dating an Empress around you. They also have the Six of Cups, or you're thinking of somebody in particular that has a Six of Cups for you. That's about nostalgia, missing somebody. The emotion of the Six of Cups during the holidays always heightens. When you will watch tarot, you're going to see a lot of these cards. Nostalgia, going back to the past. Mercury retrograde is also here. And we do have to discuss why it's all feeling new, right? New cards. A lot of Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. There's the communication. Can I clarify? Let's look at justice. For those of you dealing with a court situation, we have the Queen of Wands. Somebody knows the ball is in your court. It's a little bit of envy there. I think somebody knows the ball is in your court and the decisions have to be made by you. The Queen of Wands on this channel, if you relate to her, she is not like a party queen. She's very beautiful, resourceful. She's a modern day woman that can rely on herself, usually a business owner for me. I think the responsibility kind of lands on her too, with the Queen of Wands. So just remember what you originally set out to do. These can be your health goals. This can be something that you're doing at work that's effective. She is the resourceful person. Okay, so you might look at her a little bit more maturely today. Try to look at the cards different too as you evolve. Queen of Pentacles. She's got the money. I heard that right now as I pulled the card. She has the money in the pocket. This person could be retrieving a promotion or even receiving like a slow rise in pay, not something big, or even leaving a locale of work is what I pick up. The trees around her are showing me new growth. So you might take that as moving for the Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, that's very interesting. Two queens, one Nine of Pentacles. So this is the action that she's doing. You check the surrounding cards. You see Justice off to the left-hand side. You also see Ace of Swords. A truth is coming to a very productive person who's kept to themselves. You might even be creating that unsurmountably by yourself, if that's deep enough. Like you might be creating this good karma because all of the cards are showing up to be in your perfect space of harmony. You're earning on your own, non-dependent on other factors. You could be manifesting something really big upcoming, even if it's solo, okay? You don't need a partner to make this very effective. Something is being done here in the moment that's quite magical, and it could even involve your own communication. Some of you also need to speak up about how you feel, and you need to send out an Eight of Wands yourself, okay? This could be a really big message collectively for other people to see from you. Let's see what else. Five of Cups, somebody is in regret. There's a couple things I want to check up on, so I might do an alternate recent past coming up for you guys, okay? Let me know how you feel about that too. Communicate with me in the comments today when this drops. Let me know what you need. Okay, Five of Cups, please. The regret from the past. Who's regretful? It's always coming out as this guy. For our collective here, we have a collective of 8,000 people on Libra Light. And the King of Cups, throat chakra, this is the guy that wants to not come out in our readings a lot. He comes out very shy on the table. He rolls out because he might have a regret, like temporarily having left you, okay? Because that's looks like it's time, and it looks like it's a reference to having left you be by yourself. If you look at the feminine, she was left to be on a grassland all on her own. And it's something about that. It's something about having regret, having left you by yourself, but you became a Queen of Pentacles, probably started a business or something like that on your own. Take it how it resonates, because that can mean multiple things. What I mean by that is that you could have done something lucrative with your time where you didn't spend all your time on the King of Cups person, okay? Maybe you do think of them, and maybe you acknowledge how much they helped you grow, but this is a catalyst person in today's reading. Let me know how it resonates on that, because I think he's a catalyst for growth. And then the Chariot. There's lots of travel, nostalgia, moving on, moving up is this card, the Nine of Pentacles. There's like a component missing though. I feel like I'm missing somebody else in this reading. Ooh, who are the love interests too? Nine of Cups, one more card. A Leo perhaps, and the Six of Wands, an Aries, and one more card, King of Wands. Oh, that's what I was feeling. Attraction beneath the surface. Maybe some of you have intuited this King of Wands too. Could be a girl also for my guys on the channel. For my ladies, this is an attractive man that's coming in as a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. They need you for their new journey. Look at this. They need you for consult. This person is seeking your expertise on how you've done it, even if you have kids. They might wonder how you juggle, how you've done it successfully. This person is the one who wants to talk, and there goes the other King of Cups. We still have this dynamic on a second day. If you guys notice, it's the King of Wands and King of Cups. There might be a water sign connected to you and a fire sign. I think they want victory, both of them, but it's slow. Victory, but it's slow. Okay, one more card. Hierophant is there. That's commitment. I'm going to shuffle. Thank you for joining me too. I'm very delighted to see you on the beginning of a Monday, and it is December 2. Thank you for joining me. Also, I hope you had a fabulous weekend with your family, watching movies, cuddling up to those who care. Hermit, same combo, but different. Wheel of Fortune. This involves your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is what you've been working on, what you've been accruing. This is everything right now that's been amounting to what you've been doing for self. And somebody wants to be involved with that because they feel you're doing it alone. I think that they have intuited you correctly doing this on your own, but they don't have the details of what's involved in your destiny. And that's the big question mark. So if this resonated, please let me know at the bottom of this video. Happy to help you today. If you want a specific pointed reading, I will see you at the bottom. I'll see you at the bottom of the deck, but you also have the Survivor. This is also you. Take good care, collective. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.